Everyone knows it takes a village to raise a child, and when you add in trauma and distance and the system to it, it complicates things beyond measure, and they need that support, they need stability, they need continuity. And I've seen where a church leans into that, they really help provide the opportunity for that to take place.
It's hard to foster. And so if we can wrap around them and walk through it with them, then they're not alone and they feel that extra support and strength.
It can be very isolating, it can be very exhausting, and just to know that someone's there that you can call and cry to, or who's going to give you a hug, or just help in the smallest ways is so amazing.
Especially for people who think, oh, I could never foster. Well, I can cook a meal for a foster family, or I have all these clothes that my kids outgrew, I can give them, which both are very important and very helpful.
The faith community is uniquely set up for this, I think, because there's just a heart there.
Our overall mission for us as Calvary Belmar is to love God and love people, to love each other. 2 greatest commandments in the Bible. And so for us, this is an extension of that. And that's, I think, is what brought the tangible side to our congregation. It's easy to say, yeah, I love God and I'm going to come to church and I'm going to serve Him and do this, but what does it look like to love people?
It wasn't so much me saying, hey, we should do this, as the congregation hearing about the needs and saying, oh, we could adapt what we're doing to meet the needs of the foster care system, and wouldn't that be great? And so it kind of came up organically, and which I think is going to help make it a lot more sustainable long term.
We did laundry baskets, basically supplying laundry baskets full of supplies for kids who were getting their apartment for the first time. I had set up to raise 10 laundry baskets, and the congregation came in and brought 22 total full baskets.
Having someone step in and see a need and then willing to fill that need is huge, because we don't always see that need.
This is a really cool opportunity for us to bridge the gap between the government and church and state and all of that, and bridge that gap. It's not as intimidating as it seems, and really we're all running after the same thing as these kids finding a place to call home, whether it's for a little while or for a forever home.
This is a whole. This has been such a separation and such a gap in that. To bring the two together, to work together, to meet that common goal of our community is powerful, and it's needed. When we've got churches that have people in their seats, in their pews, that are there and ready, that can be servants to the community, then why shouldn't we connect with government services and be that salt and light, be that influence and that encourager within our community?